In the heart of northern Syria, the ancient Citadel of Aleppo has reopened its gates to the public after an ambitious restoration effort. The fortress, one of the oldest and largest castles in the world, has stood for thousands of years, witnessing the rise and fall of empires, invasions, and the trials of war. This reopening marks not only the completion of a 3-month restoration project, but also a powerful symbol of resilience for a city that has endured unimaginable destruction. Drone footage shows the sprawling citadel perched on its iconic mound at the center of Aleppo's historic district, as visitors stream once more into its massive stone walls. Syrian officials, Turkish diplomats, and citizens joined in the reopening ceremony. Music filled the air as a concert was held inside the citadel's grounds, blending celebration with heritage. For many, it was a moment of pride, marking the return of a beloved cultural landmark to daily life. The project was supported by the Hassan International Foundation and carried out by local experts and contractors. Restoration teams worked carefully to repair the outer walls, renew the interior spaces, and completely rebuild essential infrastructure. Water, electricity, and sewage systems have been restored, ensuring the citadel can function as both a cultural venue and a tourist attraction. Siraka Misri, deputy director of Aleppo Antiquities and Museums, explained that the fortress, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1986, had been systematically damaged during years of conflict. She emphasized that the citadel has now been returned to its former grandeur, reflecting the legacy of Aleppo as one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities. She also revealed future plans to restore the citadel's museum, cafeteria, and northern residential blocks, ensuring the site continues to evolve as a hub of history and community. The Citadel of Aleppo is more than just a castle. Archaeological evidence suggests its origins date back to at least the 3rd millennium before Christ. Over the centuries, it has served as a strategic fortress, a royal residence, and a cultural center. Its vast stone walls, towers, and gates tell the story of civilizations that shaped the Middle East. Beyond its military and architectural significance, the citadel has always been a cultural heart of the city. Today, shops at its entrance once again display traditional Aleppan crafts such as soap-making, weaving, and intricate woodwork. These traditions, passed down through generations, remind visitors that Aleppo's identity is deeply rooted in craftsmanship, resilience, and creativity. For residents of Aleppo, the reopening of the citadel represents more than the preservation of stone walls. It is a message of hope, a reminder that even after years of war and hardship, cultural identity can be restored and celebrated. Visitors walking through its gates now see not only a fortress of the past, but also a living monument to survival and renewal. As evening fell on the day of the reopening, the citadel's walls were lit, casting a golden glow across the city's skyline. Music echoed across the ancient stones, and for a moment, the fortress felt as alive as it had centuries ago. The restoration of the Citadel of Aleppo stands as proof that history can be protected, culture can be revived, and that even in a place once scarred by war, beauty and heritage can endure.
البنية التحتية، المياه، كهرباء، صرف صحي بتمويل من مؤسسة الحسن الدولية، وأيضا محيط قلعة حلب لا يقل أهمية عن القلعة. تم تأهيل المقاعد الحجرية وإكساء بالخشب ورصف البلاط الحجري والسور الخارجي للقلعة. طبعا جميع الأعمال تتم بخبرات محلية وأيادي وطنية بامتياز، بدراسة من الكادر مديرية آثار ومتاحف حلب والإشراف مباشر أيضاً، وبتنفيذ متعهدين لهم خبرة في التعامل مع المعالم والمواقع الأثرية.
إمتى بلشت أعمال الترميم؟
أعمال الترميم امتدت ل3 أشهر، وأيضاً لم تتوقف أعمال الترميم، لكن حسب التمويل، حسب الميزانية المتوفرة، كل فترة كل تمويل بتخصص لجزء معين من القلعة. الأسوار، في عنا لاحقاً مشروع لترميم كافيتيريا القلعة والمتحف وكتلة السكنة شمال قلعة حلب.
هالقلعة وقت الحالي رح تكون متاحة للجميع؟ تحكي لنا شوي عن الفعالية اللي هون شفنا في شيء كأنه بيمثل تراث وحضارة حلب نحن وداخلين على القلعة.
طبعا تراث اللامادي بحلب مهم جدا، فمشهورة حلب بصناعاتها ومشهورة بتجارتها ووقوعها قديما على طريق القوافل، لذلك الفعاليات الاقتصادية مهمة جدا لمدينة حلب، والتراث اللامادي يكمل التراث المادي. لذلك لاحظنا خلال مسيرنا إلى المدرج من خلال الباشورة وزوايا القلعة اللي بتعرض منتوجات تشتهر فيها حلب مثل صناعة الصابون والمشغولات النسيجية. أيضا هالفعالية عم بتتم برعاية وزارة الثقافة ووزارة السياحة ومحافظة حلب بمناسبة اليوم العالمي للسياحة، وبمناسبة أيضا افتتاح قلعة حلب لاستقبال زوارها الكرام من كافة أنحاء العالم.